Howdy again, everybody. Sean and Kappi is here from KappisCards. Say hi, buddy. Always taking a bath when it's time to get the video camera out, right? So we're back with this box. Obviously, it's right here. It's a box I got off eBay of just some random baseball cards that I wanted to get to supplement that big pile of cards that I've been sorting. That's the other thing you saw over here that Kappi is kind of guarding and inspecting right there, right? That's the what I still haven't sorted from the haul that was the Antique Mall haul that I had a video on. I've done a few live streams and things like that of what was in there. And, you know, I wanted to get some modern cards to kind of put in with it too, because I didn't know how many modern cards there were. There have been a decent amount of, you know, cards from 10-ish years ago in there, right? Just a couple of new ones. So that's what I got this. And it was listed as mostly modern cards, but as you can see, what's already peeking out of us there, right? Because I ripped off the label, and then they had a whole bunch of like name stuff written here, so I ripped that off too. So you can already see from the top, it's a 1990 Topps card sticking out, right? Hopefully when I get in here, this is what I ordered, but I guess we're going to find out the hard way, right? So again, this is off eBay, and you know, I use these cards to make team packs in my shop, right? Here's my shop down here. It's down in the description of the video too. So other than seeing the very top layer here, I've not seen anything else. So you and I are experiencing it together here for the first time. And these get mixed into team packs, and I make 30 cards in each pack, right? They're on sale right now, 15% off over in the shop. So I got some kind of team bag right here. Oh, there we go. That's a decent modern little thing here. Looks like some rookie cards. Maybe they just threw a couple of, not rookies, but at least gold cups, but they threw a couple of 90 Topps cards on top for some reason, right? Maybe they knew I like Gary Carter and Fernando right here. So let's move the box right here, and we'll try to go through this as quickly as possible. For all this is some 22 Topps, right? Riley, so not bad. Here to start some of these opening day things. Joey Bart, DeGrom, Sale, Kershaw. Kappi, what you doing over there, buddy? Had a picnic in here earlier for dinner, and Kappi's examining where we were eating. So that's an Edwin Diaz that I'm going to set aside for my PC. If you are new to the channel, A, like and subscribe, please. But B, I collect the Mets, right? Certain Mets, so some of them I will set aside for myself. That Guzman is top-loaded. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is. So this is the old Ted Williams set. It's got a lot of old-time players in there, Johnny Mize, right? And some more junk wax. And Ozzie Smith. And then we're back to some more modern stuff there. It seems like there's a lot of Bowman and at least some doubles in it, right? Right here, you can see the Bowman sitting on, I guess it's just off camera there. I can see it. So, got some requests in the email, right, for new football packs and things like that. I need to sell through more of what I have. So if you're watching this, A, not only the baseball card stuff, 15% off till the end of January, but B, you know, can't make more till I sell, right? Wander Suero rookie card. So there's some of these insert cards here, Legends of the Making. More of this Bowman from last year, or 22. It's not last year anymore, it's 2 years ago. So it looks like you put a lot of the Rosarina, a lot of the, you know, base cards from the Stars and things like that that are in Bowman. So what is this? SP Authentic, Bucky Walters. Okay, some reds there. Sandberg, more Sandbergs, Fergie Jenkins. And what year is this Topps? This is 09 Topps. Jabba Chamberlain, there's 21 Topps. Bunch of Red Sox. And randomly Carlton Fisk from 87 Topps. And this Bowman is 18 Bowman. And then Rodriguez there is from 2020 Bowman. So, all right, mostly new stuff. Here's a random, again, 90 Topps and some of these other older throwback upper deck things. Mostly modern-ish so far, right, with some other junk wax stuff, but it'll be fun to put these down and set them. You know, I'll keep sorting them. Probably do another live stream or two. I did one there for the Iowa caucus night. What is that? It's a playing card of Barry Bonds. Baseball Aces. Okay. Maybe I'll do one for the New Hampshire primary results. We'll see. Wow, a Hills card. That's pretty cool. Mark Langston from Hills. I loved Hills as a kid. And if you're from outside of like the mid-Atlantic area, like the northern mid-Atlantic, Pennsylvania, New York, I think maybe they got into like Ohio and West Virginia, maybe, you're right. You had Hills, and Hills was where the toys are. Right? There was always a smell to Hills. It was that popcorn grease smell, right? From the food court thing they had. But they always had, you know, such an awesome collection of toys. I got so many starting lineups there when I was a kid growing up, because I would go back and travel and visit family in the Johnstown, Pennsylvania area. And we pass a few on the way, right? And cards and starting lineups were my thing, of course, in the late 80s, early 90s. And God knows how much money I and my parents wound up spending there, right, on that sort of stuff. But that's good. I like that, Hills. I don't think I ever had a Hills set. I've had the Toys R Us sets. I had the KB toy set. There was one there too with this. But, you know, I don't think I ever had a Hills set. Negro League cards. Yeah, it's a lot of that Ted Williams set from 1993. Is that what that says? I think so. Buddy, what are you doing over there? Let's grab some more of this Bowman that's popping up right here. It's Brian Hayes, Carlson, Xander. Yeah, there's some Upper Deck from, what is that, 99 Upper Deck. And some 93 tops. There have been stuff I bought at Hills. So he's got some of these things just randomly in here, and some of them just Bruce Sutter from 82 tops, 83. Random Alexei Zhitnik card. That'll just go into a random box that I wind up selling because I don't deal with hockey and basketball or anything else too much. I should keep some of these team bags. I'll use them again. Yeah, I'm gonna set them aside over here. Kappi boy, what are you doing over there? You want to come back on camera? I was hoping he'd... Oh, here he comes. All I have to do is call him. Kappi the dog cat. A lot of Garrett Coles. So, Baez. So those will get mixed in, right, with the packs. Every pack's always got some stars in it, so you can see some of the stars you're going to get, right, if you buy it from me. There's different teams as I mix them in, right? So if you like and subscribe, there will be updates, right, coming soon. I always do shorts when I have the teams prepared. So be on the lookout for them, because hopefully when I get all of these, right, and all the stuff that's still over there sorted, we can... Oh, Mariners. What's wrong, buddy? All right. You don't want to... No, you're going to be okay? All right. Thought he might want to get out. But it's an old 91 score. Some classic there. We can go fast through that 91 score. What's this? Random football card. Asante Samuel and Chris Houston. I do deal with football, so we'll set that one aside for football. A lot more of this Bowman. Dude had a lot of 22 Bowman he threw in here. So some Topps Fire. Had some, you know, as I was talking before, but a little bit more. This is 18 Fire. Chris Davis passed there. Billy Hamilton, Max Scherzer, Lucas Giolito, Don Mattingly. And some Ginter, along with Heritage. Kappi, what's wrong, buddy? Come over here. Kappi is sniffing around my computer over there. And here we go, some Donruss from 2 years ago. More 22 tops. Who did I drop? Didi Gregorius. And some might be upside down as we go through. So let's go look at them quick. A lot of opening day. There's another one that's playing cards. Who's this? Mr. Steroid. Oh, a couple in here. Mr. Steroid, right? Rafael Palmeiro and Willie Randolph as a Brewer. I don't know what to do with them. I'll just set them right there for now. LeMay, here's Cal Ripken and 92 Donruss. And some Heritage from 22, right? Yeah. Muncie. So what else we got here? Here's another team bag. Yeah, there's some boxes under there too, right? Some like a 400 count box and stuff. I remember that from the listing. This team bag will not open. There we go. That right there. Carter Keyboom. Mr. Met, you are going to the PC. Nice. Mr. Met. I don't think I have that Thor either. Oh, I've got Mrs. Met too. This is my bag right here. Mrs. Met. Mr. Met. Another Thor card. I like Thor. You know, he didn't pan out as much as, you know, the hype, but he had a few great years for the Mets too. I like that Gooden card. I don't have that World Series card. Let's go to the old PC as well. Pause. A couple 87s. Steve Carlton. Luis Aparicio. Frank Thomas cards. A bunch of them. And Rock Reigns. Mike Schmidt. Little card there, Sano and Brian Dozier. So yeah, I'll sit here and watch the football playoffs too this weekend. You know, my Cowboys flamed out, and they just announced right before I started recording this, that they're keeping McCarthy around, which, I mean, I can't even with this team anymore. It's tough being 44 years old, right? Growing up in high school, they were, of course, phenomenal, and they were phenomenal before I was born and everything, but oh my God, I mean, the last 30 years. And it's not going to change next year. I mean, what are they going to do? A whole bunch of Yankees here. Is this from the team set? Yes, this is from the team set. Interesting. And who's the ace? Ace of Spades is Denny Martinez. Okay. Tim Belcher, the Jack of Spades. 2 of diamonds for Mr. Let's eat the donut with a fork and knife. Danny Tartable. But, yeah, here we got some. This is 81 Fleer, right? 82 Fleer. So, hey, buddy. Cecil Cooper. All the Cecil Coopers you could ever want. Wow. There must be 20 of them there. 25 of them there. That's the thing with these boxes. You never know sometimes, right? And this was listed as mostly modern, and here I am with 25 Cecil Coopers from 82 Fleer. Look who's back. Hi, buddy boy. Found your bed? Huh? You gonna lay down? Yeah, let's hope he lays down and hangs out with us. Right? Maybe I'll raise this up a little bit and we can see him. There's the buddy boy. Yeah, let's move the box over. That's better. You can kind of get a glimpse of Kappi over here. I can just move this. What the heck? So let's get these out of the way. Kappi, you're laying the wrong way. There's a couple more of these Ted Williams cards here, right? Nothing. Josh Gibson, right? It's probably the best player of those three. Here we got a team bag that's taped shut. There's some 23 in it. Looking forward to 24 tops coming out. Not 100% sold on the design. Little electric kind of design to it, but that's Reynolds in chrome. Gio Urshela, Strasburg, Brian Reynolds, Kyle Seager, Manea, Ketel Marte, chrome, it's sleeved for some reason. Morneau from Ginter last year, Meat Low, Worth, Cal again. These are some pretty random packs. There's Thor's a Dodger. I only keep the play like Thor, right? I grabbed a couple of his right down there, but I only keep the players that I like, with the exception of Gary Carter. I only keep them as Mets. That's how I do my PC. So a couple of random loose nationals here. There's more Larry Walker. Blake Snell, Blake Snell, Blake Snell, Blake Snell, Blake Snell. Where is Blake Snell going to pitch next year? Surprised he has not signed anywhere yet. Ralph Kiner. Willie Mays out of that Ted Williams set. And let's see if I can get this small box out here. Yeah, so McCarthy's going to be around to torment me some more. So the Mets will probably still do this. They're not the Mets. The Cowboys do the same thing. They'll win 10, 11, 12 games. They'll make the playoffs and flame out. Whole bunch of Kevin Alcantara cards. I guess Dan Quinn could leave, right? And something could change, but in that sense. But otherwise, who knows? So what does it say on here? 200 count box, tops, 2018 Topps Fire partial set. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't get a lot of Topps Fire when I'm coming through, nor do I get a lot of Prism cards, right? of some random Georgia Tech player. I have to look him up, see what team he's on. Some more of this 23, right? 22 Heritage. God, I keep mixing that up. All right, so who's in this set here from 2018? There's Lindor, Cody Bellinger, Chris Davis, BJ Upton. There's Thor. I'm going to keep that. Jose Ramirez. Kappi taking a bath. Every video he's in anymore, it's bath time. Is that Dwight Gooden? I'll keep that too. Xander Bogaerts, JD Martinez, Ryan Sandberg there. Can't say I've ever had maybe more than a couple of these cards ever come through in the last few years I've been doing this. Goose Gossage. Whatever happened to Scott Kingery? Donaldson, Jed Lowry, Tomas Nido. And let's see. So what are the games this weekend, right? We get the Packers going to San Francisco, right? You got to like the 49ers' chances to run through the NFC now. But, you know, the Packers could surprise again. I mean, that offense is clicking. So I'm going to keep that Cespedes too. It's a PC. But beyond that, the other side is the matchup we all expected, right? We all anticipated seeing Detroit and Tampa Bay in a divisional playoff game to Grom. But that should be a fun one. I mean, that's. I have a feeling that one's going to get pretty high scoring, right? Whatever the over is, I'm going to take that whenever I bet. Kind of like Detroit at home, obviously, for that. But, you know, I think it's going to be like, just like the Rams game. It's going to be one of those that's going to come down as a squeaker to the end, right? Let's see what the spread kind of settles on with that. I mean, so that gives you, I'm saying Detroit and the 49ers is probably who I think will be in the NFC side, right, in the championship game. You got to favor the San Francisco to run through with that. But so there's Christian Hernandez this time. But the other side, you know, the game we get every year now, right, between the Bills and the Chiefs, not complaining. Should be interesting. Been watching these Storm Chaser guys in Buffalo here last week and now again tonight. Even as I'm recording this, I've got it on the TV over here. And, you know, it's not as crazy as it could have been, but it's not exactly, you know, calm or anything like that. So Juan Yepes, lots of Yepes. Lots of Garcia's there. Sam Huff. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know who to. I think given the conditions, given everything else, I favor the Bills. The Bills have been hot, right? And I know the Chiefs' defense is keeping them around, but you know, Allen running through in this kind of conditions, if it's going to be kind of yucky again this weekend, I think I got to favor that. And then, you know, on the other side, you get the Ravens and the Texans. Another one that should be a lot of fun. I think the Ravens are a big favorite in that. I think the Texans hang around, though. I mean, the Ravens have a way to keep teams hanging around. So, another one I think could be, you know, in the 31-28 kind of range, 31-27, you know, that kind of range. Should be a fun game, too. So, hopefully it's a fun divisional weekend. And as I say, the Ravens and Bills, that will be a smash mouth game in Baltimore if that happens, right? That's what I'm saying. And I might take the Bills there. I might take the Bills to play the 49ers. We'll see. So getting a lot of these, you know, just mixed packs still of 22 and some of that Bowman from 22 and that sort of stuff. Here's a lot of just 22 tops, Chapman, Tyler Naquin, Chris Bryant, which is good. I wanted to have some of this to, like I said, mix in with a lot of that older stuff because that you know, when I bought that antique mall stuff, I can only see was on the outside of the bags. I thought I was getting like almost all junk wax, and I've been pleasantly surprised by the amount of cards from the like 10, 12 years ago, right? So like 06 to 2012 tops that have been in there. So there's a lot of Diamondbacks there, and some Dodgers here. But still have this kind of modern stuff in there too, right? Just so you get a nice mix in your 30 card packs. Got that Lindor. And more of this Bowman. This Bowman is half the box. Yeah, what's that? Franchise Futures. Sammy Sosa and Corey Patterson. Kappi, you are going to town, buddy. This is all Miguel Urbina. Yeah, I'm not even going to get these out. Those are all just Miguel Urbina. There's a bunch of them in there. What year is this Bowman? 22. And there's that. So we're digging in here. You can see there's a couple of boxes in there I still want to open and go through. One of them is 23 tops, apparently, judging by the label. Kappi, see a box you like? See something else you like there, buddy? Some 1990 tops. How do I compete? Sabathia there. Some of this Upper Deck stuff again. You done, buddy? There's the Giamatti card. Greg Vaughn. That was a card we chased after, of course, back then, right? Not going to find a no-name or anything like that in there. Frank Thomas. Hell, you're not even going to find a Ken Griffey Jr. scratch card, probably one of these. eBay 1 of 1 kind of cards, right? Cody Hose. All Cody Hose. Now Michael Bush. Le Bush. All Bush. Bush. Oh my. Getting loopy. What else we got? Another one of these team bags here. Low. And Ketel Marte. And then we're back to the Bowman stuff, right? Abreu, Alec Bohm. Yeah, it's more 22 tops. So it's been interesting, right? There's a little more of this junk wax than I thought might be in here. But again, I'm never really surprised by this eBay stuff anymore. I'm only surprised when I get 25 Cecil Cooper cards at once. Right? Let's see. Lugo. Oh, what are these? They're kind of like shiny, are they? Or is it just the way the light is? Yeah, it might just be the way the light's hitting that's sort of kind of a sepia tone. That's pretty cool out of that fire. You can see it's kind of refracting a little bit. Right? Yeah, there you go. And some other older stuff. Hey, Joey Bell, right? Albert Bell. Tony Gwynn. All right, let's get these boxes out of here. 23 tops commons. Let's see what they're calling a common. Oh boy, more team bags. And are these like Series 1? So Alec Bohm was there. Darvish. So I'm going to go quick again because this video is starting to trend a little long, but some 23 tops to mix in. Some of the leaders cards there. So that's pretty cool. And that seems to be the whole box. Let's open one of these team bags and then we'll move on to the other box and the other last couple of loose cards there, since this is all going to be 23. Is this still Series 1? Yeah. Was surprised in my Walgreens video that I did the other day. It's there on the channel that I found a Series 1 23 pack in it. There's Wainwright. But I still wonder what that suggests about print runs. I think Fanatics is going to go nuts. It already has with the print runs. You know, 1990 tops kind of print runs. You know what I mean? There's more Expos. Lots of Tim Raines. That's cool. Jimmy Butler. Random basketball. Jimmy Butler. So we've got 3 cards that I've seen, at least, that aren't baseball. A whole bunch of Delgado's rookie cards there. Top prospect cards. More of that Kerry Wood card that we saw earlier, and Trey Turner. And another Tim Raines, just or the Shields sitting down here. So you going to sleep now, buddy? This is our nightly routine, right? I'll sit here and do stuff and sort cards, and he'll lay there and go to sleep. So let's end this random 550 count box says 660 count box. Says 550 on the bottom. Rookies, Bowman First Prospects. So what's sitting on the top? Oops, my sleeve caught the pile here. So let's try to correct that a little bit. Can't roll up your sleeves and do this. There's Hines, Cotton, Blandino, Santana, Ojika, Luplo, Hernandez, and Cotton. So, you staring at me? Did I interrupt you? Or was I here first? Huh? More of this Bowman stuff. Lots of Rodriguez. Lots and lots and lots of them. There's lots of them. Lots and lots and lots and lots of them. Urbina, Rhodes, and Quintana. So it might be a 660 count box, but we ain't getting 660 different cards. What else we got here? Mitch Keller, Brendan Davis, whole bunch of those. Callaway, all those are Ed Howard. So do I even want to open it? Select Bassett and Laureano from the A's, Zito, Mulder, a lot of Soderstrom, Joe Mack for the Marlins. Can't say I've ever seen this card before. 21 tops. Bowman Draft, or 21 Bowman Draft Night. That's a new one on me. And we got some the minor league cards here, right? What are they called? Pro Prospects or whatever. Pro Debut, yeah. So, what's in this? What the heck? Justin Jarvis, there's Keston Hira, Meyer, Salas, lots of Marlins there. Wolf, Abel, McAbel, and Mitchell. So let's grab a few more here, and then we're going to just call it. Again, if you like this sort of thing, I will do this as I buy, right, though. I'm probably going to be buying football here for a while. This is probably going to be it for baseball till I sell through, except for 24 tops when it comes out. And I sell through some more stuff. So you could get these cards, right, your favorite team, just in a pack of 30 or a whole bunch of packs of 30, right, over in my Etsy shop. You know, the link, like I said, it's on my breaker mat. It's hidden now, but it's just in the description of the video. And give us a like, subscribe here if you like to see just random sorts of cards like this that you come across. You never know of the players or people you might find in these things, right? I did find, you know, off camera in that antique mall find, right? And there's a couple of numbered cards. Oh, it was on camera. It was when I was doing the live stream the other night. Like one of them was down to like out of 50. So, you know, maybe things like that show up in here. I haven't seen anything that would suggest it, but it's possible. You never know. And then I get mix those in as chase cards right into my packs. So, you know, my packs are normally $1.85 a pack plus shipping. Right now, of course, being on sale, it makes them like $1.57 or something like that till the end of the month. So check them out. I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, Kappi does too, right? He's all tuckered out from it. So there he goes. Give us a like and subscribe, and we appreciate you watching. We'll see you over in the shop.